Have you ever wondered what the most secure places on Earth are? Some might say the White House, the Pentagon, or even Fort Knox. But believe it or not, there are prisons so secure that even thinking about escaping is pointless. These places hold the world's most dangerous criminals, and their security levels are beyond imagination. But what makes these prisons so impossible to escape from? Is it the high-tech surveillance, the reinforced walls, or the fact that they're located in the most isolated places on Earth? The answer is all of the above. These facilities are designed with one goal in mind, making sure the inmates stay locked up for life. Some of these prisons are home to the most notorious criminals in history, from ruthless gang leaders to masterminds behind global crimes. Their security measures are so extreme that even the thought of breaking out seems like a fantasy. Get ready to be amazed as we explore the world's most secure prisons. From underground cells to 24/7 surveillance, these prisons are built to make sure no one ever gets out. Today, we're diving into 7 prisons that are more secure than the Pentagon. Let's get started. Number 7. Regional Reception Center SHU, Canada. Welcome to Canada's most secure prison, the Special Handling Unit SHU, inside the Regional Reception Center in Quebec. This place is no ordinary jail. It's where the most dangerous criminals in Canada are locked away, and once you get in, the chances of getting out are slim to none. The entire facility is built to prevent any kind of escape. The prison has motion sensors, steel doors, and 24/7 surveillance, making sure every single movement is tracked. The walls, reinforced concrete, thick enough to withstand even a bomb blast. Inmates here are the worst of the worst, serial killers, terrorists, and high-profile criminals. They are kept in solitary confinement for 23 hours a day, with just 1 hour outside in a heavily secured yard. Guards never interact with them directly, and every move they make is controlled. Even if someone did try to escape, they'd have to get past layers of fences, razor wire, and armed guards stationed at every corner. Simply put, this is Canada's version of Alcatraz, but on steroids. Number 6. Belmarsh, United Kingdom. Belmarsh is the highest security prison in the UK. It's where the country locks up terrorists, spies, and some of the most notorious criminals. This prison is built like a fortress. It has double perimeter walls, 24-hour CCTV, and infrared sensors to detect even the slightest movement. But the real reason it's so secure? Undercover intelligence officers. That's right, Belmarsh works closely with MI5, the UK's secret intelligence service. Every conversation, every letter, every visitor, everything is monitored. Inmates are constantly watched, and even their meals are checked for anything suspicious. Even if someone tried to break out, they'd have to get through multiple steel doors, motion detectors, and armed response teams ready to act in seconds. This is why no one has ever successfully escaped from Belmarsh, and probably never will. Number 5. JVA Stuttgart-Stammheim, Germany. If you think German engineering is impressive, wait until you hear about JVA Stuttgart-Stammheim. This prison is not just secure, it's practically escape-proof. Originally built to hold members of the Red Army faction, a dangerous terrorist group, this prison has bulletproof windows, infrared cameras, and a security system that's updated regularly. Even the doors are made with explosion-proof steel. There's no way anyone's kicking their way out of this one. But what really makes Stammheim a nightmare for prisoners is its isolation system. Every high-risk inmate is kept in a separate unit, meaning they can't communicate or plan escapes together. And if anyone tries to break in or out, the prison has armed guards stationed around the clock, with snipers ready to take action. If you end up in Stammheim, you're not going anywhere, except deeper into the system. Number 4. Fuchu Prison, Japan. Japan is known for its advanced technology, and its prisons are no exception. Fuchu Prison, one of the most secure prisons in the world, is designed with next-level surveillance and automation. This place has AI-powered security systems, facial recognition, and sound detectors that can hear even the quietest whisper. Inmates here have zero privacy. Every move, every breath, every step is monitored. Unlike other prisons, guards rarely interact with prisoners. Most of the systems are controlled remotely, meaning there's no chance of bribing or tricking the staff. And if an inmate tries to escape, motion sensors immediately lock down the entire facility, with backup teams arriving within minutes. Fuchu Prison is proof that in Japan, even prisons are smarter than the criminals. Number 3. ADX Florence Supermax, USA. Now, Let's talk about the Alcatraz of the Rockies, ADX Florence in Colorado. This is the most secure prison in the United States, designed for the most dangerous criminals. The prison was built to hold terrorists, drug lords, and serial killers like El Chapo, the Unabomber, and 9/11 conspirators. It's designed with total isolation in mind. Inmates spend 23 hours a day in their cells, with no direct human contact. The cells themselves are escape-proof. The doors are made of solid steel, the windows are too small to see outside, and even the showers have time-controlled water flow to prevent any misuse. And in case you're thinking of digging your way out, forget it. ADX Florence has pressure-sensitive floors, laser motion detectors, and armed guards ready to take action at any moment. No one has ever escaped, and no one ever will. Number 2. Black Dolphin, Russia. If you thought ADX Florence was bad, wait until you hear about Black Dolphin, Russia's most feared prison. This place is so secure that prisoners are blindfolded whenever they leave their cells. Yes, you heard that right. Blindfolded. Why? So they never get a chance to memorize the layout of the prison. The inmates, mostly serial killers, terrorists, and cannibals, are kept in tiny, windowless cells with 3 layers of doors. The moment a prisoner steps outside, they are escorted by guards who hold them in a bent-over position, making escape impossible. The security at Black Dolphin is so extreme that no one has ever even attempted to escape. Inmates here either die in their cells or wait for execution. It's one of the scariest places on Earth, and once you enter, there's no way out. Number 1. Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. And finally, at number 1, Guantanamo Bay. The world's most infamous prison. Located on a U.S. naval base in Cuba, this prison was built to hold the most dangerous terrorists in the world. The security here is unmatched. Armed Marines, attack dogs, drone surveillance, and motion-detecting fences surround the facility. Prisoners here are under 24/7 watch, with guards checking on them every few minutes. The cells are designed to prevent any kind of escape, and even if someone did break out, they'd have to swim through shark-infested waters to reach safety. The level of secrecy around Guantanamo is so high that no one even knows the full extent of its security measures. But one thing's for sure, this is the most secure prison in the world, and once you're in, you're never coming out. These 7 prisons are more secure than the Pentagon itself. From underground isolation cells to high-tech surveillance systems, they are designed to make sure no one ever escapes. So, if you ever find yourself wondering what the most escape-proof places on Earth are, just remember, it's not the Pentagon. It's these prisons. And if you're ever thinking about breaking the law, well, let's just say, you don't want to end up in one of these places. Did you enjoy this video? Check out other clips of Amazing 7 and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified our latest videos.